Rainy, welcome. How are you? How's your day? I might have forgotten to test some things. Also, the chat is not loading behind me. If you notice something different, hello Tadeo, hello Titan. What I will being a you're a drawer, what I will being a shelf or a desk. No, a drawer. How's your day? How's everything? I may have done some well, not improvements. It's like I try to make the physics be better. In that might not work or might work depending on how you ask, on who you ask. I have to put the subtitles and I changed the overlay. Do you notice? It's kinda the same and kinda not the same. Do you like it? Do you like it? Or you don't like it? I also made the same change with the other overlay, by the way. I made them a bit more clearer and a bit more in theme. Like coherent with my theme and stuff. So yeah. I did that yesterday. I don't know where I should be facing. That should be okay, I guess. I should be okay, I guess. Put the subtitles real quick. And that should be it. Do I have the BGM right? I can't really watch my stream, so I'm going to be like totally reliant on you guys. Oh. Wait a second, I have to open the subtitles. It's loading. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have to test the notifications. I'm not feeling the best, neither the worst. Have some a bit of pain, and I was like, I cannot concentrate for Zelda if I have pain. So I was like, okay, it's not like but it's, you know, it's enough to bother me. Okay, it works. That's what I wanted to see. So yeah, that's why I decided to change the stream to drawing instead of Zelda. Another thing, wait. Now it should work, the subtitles. So, okay, good enough. Good enough. In pripara, there's Ajimi-sensei, this character. Her birthday was yesterday, and yesterday I was like, I want to draw something, but I recently only drawing pripara characters. But then I was like, I love pripara. There's nothing wrong with that, isn't it? Isn't it? So I was like, okay, what should I draw? Then I was like, okay, whose characters are? They have like birthdays on November. It was Lala. I drew Dada way too much, so I was like, no, Dada is no. It's a no-no. And it was Tiri, I also drew her. I have never drawn Ajimi-sensei. Hello, Angelo, Sugar Daddy, sorry, how are you? How's your day? Seems like a mush trip. And now she's an artist. Her whole theme is being an artist. She's 22 years old, and she works in the school that everyone goes to as an arts teacher, and she's deranged. She's very, you know, she's chaotic. Like the illustration is cute, but if you watch the anime, she's absolutely chaotic. Tidy? No, I didn't say that. Tidy, sorry, I didn't say that. I lost my drawing glove. Do I have it in my pockets? Yes. I always put it on my pockets, and then I forget that I put it on my pockets. I still don't clean it from the white ink from the other day. Either way, as you can see, she's like her whole theme is like being an artist. So I was like making her drawing like a rainbow. Her birthday was yesterday, so if I'm a pripara fan, I'm the worst because I forgot her birthday. That reminds me of something that I promised Hero to show. Probably Hero's not here, but you know, Hero from the past, from the future, or Hero from the present. This is for you. Wait, I have to rotate this. There you go. I needed to rotate this, sorry. I cannot work without the I have like a small one of those cases that you can put like this thing here. You won't see anything for like 5 seconds, and I'm going to show you something interesting for some people and boring for some other people. What are you going to show, Nayumi? Hiro the other day was asking me if I liked concept art. And I do like a lot, like concept art. And I do have concept art of myself. And he was like, you should show it on a single, on like a stream, you know? And I was like, yeah, why not? I'll do it. Why not? This it's an illustration that was going to be my profile picture, but then it's very cute. I like it. I don't know why I decided to not make it my profile picture. Probably because of the eyes. I don't know, it doesn't make me happy, you know? Like, the whole illustration is not like, you know, cool. Like, it's cute, but it's not cool. Can show everything on this, like... Yeah, I can actually show everything in here, but you know, just in case. You never... you never know. With me, you never know. But everything here is showable. What's this placeholder? Oh yeah, for thumbnails on YouTube, I made this placeholder that is still... I still use that when I forget to do the thumbnails. Yeah. Then, this is the presentation. This was my first illustration for presenting myself to the people. As you can see, it's not very good. Like, I mean, the chocolate is cool. The hair is kinda cool. The rest is not cool. It does actually, this illustration is better than the current illustration of that model. I wish I could have done the model on this one. I also had like a cute cupcake with a crown. It's very cute. I do like her. I don't like her what I did later. Also, the macaron. I don't know why I always drew the macaron so perfectly. And the hair is also very cool. Hello, Kawi. How are you? How's your day? I'm doing what I promised, Hero. Nayumi 1.0, yeah. Okay, this is the final design of Nayumi 1.0, okay? My theme was going to be, being the princess of the kingdom of sweets. Like sweets in general, because I love sweet things. But it turns out that theme was actually... When you think of a theme, most themes are actually already taken by someone. And that one was taken by a very popular VTuber. So I was like, okay, I'll change it. But I already had this done, so I was like, damn it. Then I had the other thing that my name wasn't going to be Cookie Nayumi. It was going to be Choco Nayumi, because I like chocolate and I like sweets, as you can see. Choco is already used by someone that's already popular. So I was like, okay, what name should I come with that's original? Because I cannot be Choco. Nayumi, no, I haven't seen anyone use Nayumi. And if someone uses it, I'm going to kill them. No, you can use it, but you know. It was very hard to come up with a kind of original name or not common name. Alice in Wonderland was like 90%. I don't know why. I mean, now I'm having that theme. As you can see, there's clovers, hearts, spades, diamonds, and all that stuff. Now that's my theme, you know. Well, either ways, I was prototyping, you know, character design. So I did like chibis like this, but trying to put as colors, but not as many colors. Like, if I could keep it on 3 colors, 3 main colors, it was perfect. But I had here to make 4. And here it says... The first thing that, like, okay. I don't remember seeing a tutorial, but it was basically like the first impression that you have to get when you see the character, the personality of the character, the type of body the character will have, and what do you want, like, what do you want the clothes to say? So here I put, the first thing that you have to see in her is that she's a cute princess of candy, you know. Her personality is very childish. I wanted to have a Lolita dress and with lots of sweets. And here it's cool because it's kind of minimalistic, but at the same time I don't like it because even I put like in the clothes that it has to have lots of sweets. But if you look at her, yeah, the theme, you can see the theme is sweets, but you cannot see it like the main thing, you know. But I do love this pattern, and I actually ended up reusing it afterwards for the 2.0. She seems illegal. I'm illegal. I'm 2 years old. Guys. Why BGM is okay and... Okay, I'll redo the poll. You have to decide something. Damn it. I'll take my leave. New poll. Music or not. BGM is okay. AP idols and Korean idols. Playlist. Add the playlist. Now this time you have to decide. There you go. Illegal cookie, you have to go and never be chill again. No, don't go. I'm 2.0. Sorry, 2.2, not 2.0. I can hear a helicopter. No, a joke. Whatever, I flashed it. Wowies. Either way, this is like, I love this design. I think it was the second design I came out with. The other one was the first design. VA is trying to reach the stream? No. Wait, did I flash something that I didn't have to flash? Not really, I can show everything, so it's okay. But yeah, this is... I love this design. It's like the second design I made. I wish I could have gone with this design instead of the other one. This is perfect. Like, it has little chocolate cats. Has lots of chocolate. The design of the dress is perfect. I don't have anything to say about the dress. The shoes are unique. She looks fluffy. She looks like, you know... And instead of a cat ear, she had like this little Japanese candy. These ones. I didn't want to do that. Should be like that. No. I didn't know I could do this. Wowies. Technology. Hello, she looks tiny. Yeah, it's chibi. Like, I wanted to make it like very simplified. As you can see, it's like the less colors, the best. So here, instead of 4 colors, I use 3. And yeah, I really like this design, and I hate myself for not going. I kind of have a Hestia one. Hestia? No. I do think I have another one. By the way, if you see files named in Spanish, English, and Japanese, I do mix up languages a lot. If you see my language, my notebook where I study languages, you're going to get like, what? Why do you mix everything? I don't know. I'm chaotic. Now, literally, my Chinese notebook has like Japanese stuff and English stuff, so it's kind of like, you know, from here. Yeah, this is the final design that I went with. I like it, but I'm not in love with it. I prefer the other one. We know you're chaotic. Thank you. By the way, hello Polly, how are you? How's your day? Welcome. I don't know, I don't vibe this design. I mean, it's cool to a certain degree, but I prefer this one more. I don't know, I feel like this one has more personality than this one. But at the end of the day, I was so lazy that I didn't even end up adding this. Like these little heart hairs. And now if I get closer, you can kind of see that I have heart hairs. Like the ones at the bottom of my twin tails. And I have like some of like near my cheeks. It's very subtle. But yeah, this is like the final design I went with. I shouldn't, but I went with this one. Deciding what to do now. You are free? Isn't hot in Cookie Kingdom so many layers of clothes? I mean, the princess. I mean, my idea was to always have the arms covered because everyone shows their arms. And then after like thinking, I was like, why? Covering my arms. It doesn't make any sense really to cover my arms. It's just like you cannot even see them, even if I'm using like arms. Do you see? You're not even seeing that, so it's kind of like pointless. Finish work and I don't know what to do now. Wowies! Is it late there? I don't... where do you... This is going to be like kind of doxing, but where do you live? Like, isn't it... Okay. This is going to be new. The Cookie Wonderland Princess first design. And I'm still like, I should have gone with this design. I'm from Spain. Oh, Españita! Españita, ole! Cool! 7 p.m. Yeah, and I stream like nighttime is pain. Looking good, Joker. Yeah, as you can see, this was the first Mofutaro design. He still has this thing, by the way, like the key to my heart. As you can see, like, okay, let me explain. This is kind of lore. Where is it? F4. Does he have like a lock, like a heart-shaped lock? Mofutaro has the key to it, and he can open it, and it can change my mode. You're going to say it's just mode? That's going to be coming soon someday, when I do my second outfit. Chan chan chan. Seems like a current Bayonetta, seriously? Who's Mofu? Mofu, the ship? Nobody reads the about page. In the about page, it literally says emoji, ship, Mofutaro. Here they didn't have names, so yeah. I always wanted him to have like a cinnamon roll, tail. And here's the key. Depending on my mode, the key changes. Mode, Nayumi, stop repeating yourself. You're gonna get out someday. Rating is for losers. Hello, Caps. How are you? How's your day? I'm showing concept art. How about both Mofutaro? No, never. How do you end up with a ship? He rescued me. I have a lore video on my YouTube channel. It has 180 views. Haha. I want to understand everything after I do some lore. I wanted to, more stuff. I wanted to make like a cape. And then to take off the cape. But I didn't end up going with it. I did this while I was in Argentina on my hotel room. As you can see, there isn't much that changed, except that the color scheme, instead of being so pink, it changed like kind of like a... I was about to say coffee, but it kind of looks like coffee, isn't it? Like a very brownish hue. Here it has like clear bits of chocolate of every kind. There's macarons. And simple shoes. And then behind the shoes it has more cookies, and it's filled with cookies. I wanted to fill with cookies in here actually. Why didn't go with this one? Nayumi Marinida? Like Mario Cape so you can fly? No, it's just like decoration. I could move this and, you know, being protected from the cold. So, okay. Explanation. Why didn't go with this one? And basically, I was drawing my model. You know, like the art of the model, separating the layers and all that stuff. While I was drawing it, I got like... The inspiration came out to me and I started to change everything. And then I was like, whoa! I showed it to my friend and I was like, hey, how does this look? And they were like, oh, that looks better than this one. And that's how I ended up. I actually was coloring this one. And then I was like, wait a second, what happens if I change this and this and this and this? And boom, here we are. I made the first version. And then I changed it again. Well, not changed it, more like I redrew the first version of Cookie Wonderland. Like I got better at drawing and I did it again basically. I didn't change anything except that I had twin tails, but they were optional. Then I liked more how it looked with only twin tails. So I stayed with only the twin tails instead of like twin tails on my hair like in the back, you know, just vibing. That's basically it. This is the current can't do. And this is the current. I forgot to add the chips in here, like the things that I have in there. But this is the current reference sheet, if you want it. Ah, this is really cute concept art. I would use this one as profile picture. I can upload it if you guys want it. Check your X later. I always check my social media later. Yeah, after I drew the like that, I made a reference sheet of the same one, but without like the hair like flowing up here. That's the difference that happened. That I had like the hair flowing like this in the first model, but then I had like these toggle twin tails, and I ended up liking more how it looked with the twin tails only, rather than like, you know, with the hair like in the back. So I went up with this. And I didn't change anything, but people said that it looked way too different. That is probably because I kind of changed a bit the style, a small bit. But yeah, this is like the final version of the hard mode. The end. This was my previous room. I don't know if people saw it. iCloud. Stop being a bitch. I pay for you. There you go. This was the first room. BGM is okay, okay. Hola, Megabit, ¿qué tal? Dark cookie coming soon. Don't spoil it to people. Okay, so people don't want music today. I perfectly respect that. So let's stay with the BGM. I think that's about it. Do I have more concept art? What's this that's called test? It's an ending screen, never mind. No, I don't really have more concept art. I do have my old models. I could change it right now if you wanted to. Not many people have seen it. Not many people are from the OG days. Do you want to see the old model? I almost flashed on a spoiler. Good thing that I didn't go up there because there's more reference sheets, but you don't have to see them because they are a surprise. Okay, back to what we were doing. Hi. Ajimi sensei, お誕生日おめでとう. Well, do you want to see the old Nayumi? My second reading model. I can show it to you. I don't mind. I don't remember where it was. I think it was this one. Okay, I do have it. Do you want to see it? I'll be in a Zoom, I'll mute the stream. Okay, good luck, Sugar Daddy. The one from the TikToks. That was my previous one, but it's not my first model. Okay, I think it was this one. I can show it to you. Oh my god, do you see it? And this one like floats. A long time no see, I guess. The concept art looks better. Yeah, this is my first ever model. And the one that I used to start streaming. I'm not proud of this one. The ring is so bad. How many models have you had? Lots. I'll show them all. We're here already. I do like the eyes. Like, the eyes are very pretty. The way I drew them. But that's about it. Like, they don't really work well. The mouth is weird. The color palette is weird. I don't know why I did this. Either ways, what's this one? This is a previous model. I did this one for my ready view. As you can see, it's exactly the same, but I did change that I don't have the back here. You know, the rigging of this one is very good. I do like it a lot, like the rigging. I don't like everything else, but besides that, I really like the rigging. Oh my god, the mouth works so good. I might steal this. Why this works so good? Wait, I'm curious. Why this works so good? Do I have a special setting or something? The tongue out doesn't really work well, but the rigging of the mouth is so good. What the heck? Wait a second. Where's the mouth? Okay, so on the smile I have 0.8 and 0.8. Oh, okay. Let me take notes. Maybe I can try this setting myself. Because I was also trying to be like, which setting should I use? This is like super lip readable. Wow, I like it. Okay, so it's 0.5, 0.8, -1. This is mouth smile on 0.8. And then for the mouth open is 0.6, 0.05, and just a 1 and 0. Seriously? Wow, it. Okay, next one. I don't remember what is this. This is my second. As you see, I borrowed this thing. But yeah, this is my second model. I really like it. I changed it because of personal reasons though. If not, I would have kept just streaming with this model. I do like it a lot. The mouth of this one is also so good. What in the whole heck? Breaking news, lots of cookies, yes. The Nayumi is real. Well, I didn't read the comments, I'm so sorry. How many, this is fine. You're too hard on yourself? No. Wait, I just sat down after losing across the room. Is this the new Nayumi? No, I'm showing the older ones. Yeah. The Cookieverse, Beachberry, Discord, all avatars. It's interesting how 3 models show an evolution. This one is like in the middle. Lots of cookies, yes. This is like... I changed it because of personal reasons. Kinda still hurts to see this, actually. Maybe someday I'll let you know, but for the moment being, I'm not prepared. But either ways, what about this one? I love that design. I would still keep going. Oh yeah, this is the exact same, but I re-rigged it. Oh my god, the mouth is also so good. Now I'm not liking the mouth shapes that I actually have been using right now, because I changed them and I was like, this should be like easier to read, so I'll change them. But no, look at this. The mouth is so good, and then I changed to my current one. And it's like, no. Okay, so changing again. Oh, but this is the old one, like without the rebrush. No, wait, is this one? No, this is the current one. What? Then I was using the old one. They're exactly the same. I just redid some stuff. Yeah, this is the old one. This is like the one without the rebrush that I use right now. I redid some stuff because I thought it doesn't look natural enough. And then we have the current one. This is the definitive version. Now more, no less. I wanted to keep it like as expressive as possible. As you can see, I kinda want to close the iPad and just go straight into re-rigging the mouth. Wait, what happens if I use the same settings as before? Wait a second, let me put everything back. Okay. Oh my god. Where's the mouth? Okay, so I'll copy it, paste this ones. This one is 0.8. Why 0.8? I don't understand myself. But it does seem like it works. And 0.0? No, this is 0.5. Why is 0.1 for 0.5 here? And then 0 here. Why 0? Why 0? I wonder what this did. I don't feel any difference, to be very honest with you. I'll go back to 1 minus 1. I think so. Maybe. Wow, now I'm using all the keyforms. Now it looks better. Huh. That's me. Thank you so much for having these settings in here. Just waiting for me. Okay, this one. There is this only one. Show them the boobs one. And none of them I have boobs. There's no boobs, no. There must be Milker's one in the multiverse. There are some things even a multiverse can't do exactly. Do you know the movie, the canon event? I want to live anymore. It's not only Milker's Monday. Either way, I'll put these settings real quick and then we continue, okay? So in here it was 0.6. What does this do? 0.6 and 0.05. I'm not going to move that. That's 0 and this is 1. This is just 1. Yeah, it's better if I pin it on 1.5. Okay, I'll stay with this mouth. Let's go back and let's go to what? To whatever we have to do today. Either way, yeah, there's the canon event, you know, as the Spider-Verse, is no milkers. Today Thursday. First illegal cookie and then no booba. Illegal Thursday? What in the whole heck? No, guys. Yesterday I did the hair while having Arizona's stream on the background, but everyone was chatting and I was so like concentrated because I was so happy with this drawing that I was like, nope. There was a pregnant Spider-Man. What? Oh yeah, there was. Patsu oshimasu. Yeah, I'm going to do the parts. I like to use this one. This is like a G-pen. I really like this G-pen. It has like some texture to it. Before, I used to do... I deleted it. It was something like this. And then I didn't like it because it looked way too much like a... And when you do this... It has texture, but I don't really like that much that... Either ways. I also like this one a lot, but it's like color pencil, so I don't really like it to do line art. Sometimes to do some stuff, and that's about it. So Amilcar's Nayumi must be somewhere. We just have to find here. You unlock her. In all the mode change, there's no boobs. I'm so sorry. Like macaroni? What? What does macaroni have to do in this? It's okay. This is like a flower, right? Yeah. But yeah, none of the Nayumis it has like. Actually, I can tell you the reason now. And some time has passed already. The first thing you do look like macaroni, seriously? Yeah, the second model that I made, the one with the twin chills, was going to be my definitive model. I didn't want to change it and I was very happy with it, but then again, stuff happened. It turns out that since the beginning, I was you need 120 stars. You need to donate $120 and I'll have boobs. Hey. Yeah, this was a long time ago. Before even it took a long time to prepare to stream, you know, between the model, the overlays, and all that stuff. That at the end I ended up redoing like every single time. But now I'm happy with all my assets, so I don't want to like redo stuff. Someone will do it and you know it. Then you'll have to make one with booba. Nobody will donate $120. I never ask for money. Well, the reason, before I lose my train of thought for the 12th time. My ex. And that's when Talia appears and it's like, minute something. Nayumi starts talking about her ex. I hate him, okay? Either ways, you guys know already the story of him cheating like 20,000 million times with me. And that time, I didn't know that was happening. This was like before 2020. No. In 2020, I think. No, I'm lying. Well, around that time. I don't have very good perception of time, so I apologize. We were like just vibing, chilling on the living room. I don't remember what we were doing exactly. I think we were playing on the PlayStation 4. We were playing some it's a fighting game. I forgot the name, but it was a fighting game, okay? And then he had some like modeling clay of some sorts. And he made an orange cat for me. And I was like, wow! Because it was like literally the first person that someone made handcrafted for me. So I felt like super, you know, grateful. Even though he was cheating on me and I knew it. Either ways, I felt so grateful that I wanted to put it on my streams. Because either ways, I have like lots of stuffed animals. And I wanted like to, you know, have a mascot. And Chunky was like the perfect excuse, I guess. So yeah, after that, of course, we broke up. Well, we know I broke up with him because every time that I wanted to break up with him, he was like, no, you can't leave me and stuff. I was like, okay, I guess. And then I wanted to get rid of absolutely everything that he ever made for me because it was a very traumatizing experience. So one of those things was Chunky. I still have it, but I cannot look at it without feeling sad. So I wanted to get rid also of... I shouldn't draw this here. Like Chunky, but in the streams. So I got rid of him. And I replaced it with a new mascot, a new lore, and new stuff. That's basically the story. But I have never told anyone. Nah, I have told some people, but not like publicly. That of it, huh? Do you want to bet that someone's going to donate $120? I mean, that's kind of like the price of a commission. If someone donated and it was like, hey Nayumi, now make a new model with the oppa, I would do it. At the end of the day, it's like someone paying for a commission, but publicly, I guess. I do have the BGM, right? It's kind of weird to hear it without me actually listening to it. I really like shoujo manga too. I don't know what that came from, but you know. Like, I really want to make stuff based on shoujo manga, but in my... Do you not hear the BGM? No. Whenever I stream with my BGM, is it like... in there, like, you know? You can hear it, but I don't hear it. I cannot hear it. So it's like silence for me. I mean, I could mute the desktop audio and just put some music, you know? Actually, that's... Yeah, because at the end of the... I mean, the desktop audio is like... the notifications, I guess, too. You would feel weird without hearing the notifications. Oh. Now I don't know if to listen to music. Since I'm alone at home, there's only perpetual silence. Except when my neighbor decides, like, hey, today is a sunny day, it's a good day to drill. And then he starts drilling and I want to make his life sufferment like my life. But, you know, I wouldn't mind if he drilled, if it weren't that he drills at 5 in the morning. Please, that's not normal. Oh. VTuber discovers pictures. Yeah, I have the audio. Suffering, you may or no, sufferment. You were saying drill. Yeah. My upstairs neighbor drills a lot. Drill. Hey. I'm sorry for not being unaware of the English language. It will happen again. Maybe like this? Would mean that I need to add more, like, no. Ideally, I don't want to put like that thing here though. I kind of want. I think I need the Rinkaku one. I don't have anything, right? Yeah. Whatever. You know the drill. I'm a funny person. Let me intend what's a manga I can read. Honey Lemon Soda is one of my favorite Japan shoujo mangas. Hado Innocent or Hello Innocent is also very good. If it was like, I'm not very that much of watching anime because I don't know, I just don't feel like it. I tried to watch the Jujutsu Kaisen second season and I was like, I'm not vibing this. For some reason I didn't like it, and then I was like, okay, whatever. I'm watching Otona no Purikyo and it's very good. I wanted to keep watching Hirogaru Sky Purikyo and like Hero Girl. No, yeah, Hero Girl is pretty cute and the feeling, I don't know, so good. But at the same time, I didn't feel to watch filling, you know, like filler episodes. But the Tona no Purikyo, it really touched my heart. I really recommend it. I wanted to watch more pripara, and I wanted to play more pripara, because I'm obsessed with pripara. Then again, the romance, we rather them short. Honey Lemon Soda is still a short manga. Oh my god. Sorry. I haven't even watched the JJK first season. Filler episodes. Yeah, like Naruto. Naruto's very good at filling stuff, from what I've heard. Also, have someone of here like watch One Piece? One Piece is like eternal. How you can watch that even? It has like 1,000 episodes. It's never going to end. Poor mangaka that draws that thing. He's probably being forced with a gun, be like, draw the manga! Draw it! Like he's going to be like, I want to finish it. And they're going to be like, no, you can't finish it. Draw it! Nah. I know people who have. Wow. That's something I wouldn't do. I am a masochist. Yes. But I wouldn't do that. It's like same as Conan Tante, Detective Conan, I think, in English. Way too long. Naruto is also very long, but people like it. I liked words. Kimetsu no Yaiba was very good, but I lost the like, I don't know, I was watching it and I stopped watching it, and now I don't even remember which episode I was. But I do know that Tomioka is very cool, and I hope he doesn't die, because Rengoku was my husband. I might have been spoilers. Sorry. But you know, that hurt. They tell me to watch it, but I like my time. Me too. Even though I use it to watch streams on Twitch, it's okay. It's your time, and you decide what you want to do with your time. You don't have to let anyone else decide what they want to do with your time. You can waste it, you cannot waste it, you can watch whatever you want. Recently, I have been... I usually have all this like stuff on the background while I do stuff. Most of the time is music. But recently I have been watching Christian documentaries. I don't know why. I'm not proud of that. I also listen to music. Excuse me? Excuse me, you what? Christian documentary? Now I know his whole life. I didn't even have like interest of him. It was just like YouTube was like, okay, you should watch this. The whole Christian, the whole, you know, his whole life, and I was like, okay, why not? And I entered a loophole. That's real world lore. Yes. It's weird. After playing Mogeku Castle, this whole incest thing is really getting into your head. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. No, let's not talk about it. No! Never. I don't even have a brother. I have a sister. She doesn't even live with us. Oh my god. I don't even talk with my dad. I don't even talk with my family. I enter a loophole of rhythm games. It happens. It just takes one YouTube recommendation to enter a loophole. Anyways, it's weird because it's like, okay, in the current lore of Christian of the incest is bleh. Basically it's like, no, how you can do that? No. I'm sorry then, it's okay. It's like, oh no. I don't know, it's it causes me repulsion. But in the early days, like in the early lore on how people basically bullied him, I couldn't help but kind of feel bad for the dude. It's like the internet failed him. Well, the internet doesn't have like the responsibility of taking care of someone, on being the therapy of someone, you know. At least you don't traumatize a person because you want to troll them. That's just being extremely mean. And their parents, I think they failed him too. Because with a bit of therapy, special education, he could have been a normal person. And no, bottle of water, okay. Excusez-moi. I drank water. Thank you so much for reminding me. I haven't drank water in an hour. You're excused. Perfect. I feel that that's like a real problem of not boomers, but like older people believing that mental health is nothing important. Like, I feel like that's kind of like a common problem that people don't really talk that much about. Like, like I do remember being in a taxi, with my mom after going to the hospital. I think it was after my jaw surgery. Yeah, I think it was after that. They were talking about how autism was not a mental illness, that it wasn't even a mental illness, and it was just people pretending for attention. And I was like, what in the whole heck have you just said? I was in disbelief that like the driver started that conversation and my mom went along with it, and I was like, Mom, you kept saying all the time. I was about to say Alzheimer's again. Asperger's. You kept saying all the time that I have Asperger's. Please. You know? Like, my mom, whenever I don't want to socialize, she's like, oh, you got Asp. And I'm like, Mental health is not a thing, at least in the past. Sadly. I maybe that's why older people tend to, you know, not vibe with the idea. Vibe. That's a weird word to use in this context. You know what I mean already. People were just happy or sad. There's nothing else. There is a lot in between. You can be sad because you're simply sad and have a hard time, or you can just be you can have literal depression because of a hormonal imbalance. It's a very broad spectrum of different types of reasons, you know. And it's something very important. I did assist to psychiatrists. By the way, I'm going to turn off the subtitles because they don't seem to vibe today and they don't want to work. I don't think many people vibe with depression. Like, it's like my mom when okay, I went to the psychiatrist last year. A single time, because at the end of the day they overdosed me basically and almost killed me. My mom even got scared. She couldn't even wake me up. They gave me way too many meds for my complexion, you know, because I'm small. And the doctor said I had depression and PTSD, and I told him that I went to the psychiatrist since I was like 1.3 up until I finished high school. And I was in heavy medication. And he was like, what? Please? Come here next time with all the papers that you have about that and your diagnosis. And I was like, oh okay. He was like that. Like, they're like, what? What? So yeah. I never came back after that. I wonder why he was so surprised though. Of course I didn't go back after, you know, he almost killed me with an overdose. I didn't even take more than the doctor said. I was taking exactly the amount of medication that the doctor said. Then I went to sleep. And my mom couldn't wake me up. And she was so scared that she was about to bring me to the emergency room. But then I woke up and my mom was like, oh, thank God you woke up. I thought you were dead or something. Imagine my mom carrying me though. Poor of her. But yeah, when I told her that the doctor told me that I may have a depression, she was like, oh, you're just sad because of everything that happened. Just don't be sad. I'm like, depression doesn't work like that. I don't know if you knew that depression doesn't work like that. Thanks, Mom. I'm no longer sad. I'm no longer depressed. They imbibe, in fact. Yeah, the depression. In my consultation, I'm going to be like, you're depressed. Yeah, but that's because you're not vibing with life. Lunch consumed. Back to vibing to Nayumi's stream. Thank you. I'm talking about mental health and how important it is. And how some older people don't take it. They don't take it seriously. Like my mom. And that we're psychiatrists. That's about it. I don't really talk that much about this because usually when VTubers talk about mental health, people look at them kind of weird. But it's something important. Mental health is an important topic. It shouldn't be, you know, shadowed. Or not like hidden, you know. After suffering, like, don't think it's just VTubers, seriously. Like, if normal people talk about like mental health, do like their fans get mad and stuff? I don't think it's like, unless you're saying like something horrific like depression is not an illness and you're just sad. If you say something like that, then I do think it's something that, you know, people should be like, what in the whole heck did you say? But if you're just talking and relating your experiences or stuff, I don't think like people should, you know, react negatively to that. How would we even look at you weird? Chat has no eyes. There you go. Not mad, but they look at them weird unless it's someone very well known. I'm not a cat. What are you, a dog? Okay. There you go. Neither am I. Okay, now you're a dog. Discussions of mental health have come a long way in my lifetime, but there's a long way to go. There's still a long way to go. Like when people stop feeling weird about mental health and stuff, you know. I'm very kind of difficult to call. Okay, I'm very kind to call you a dog. Look, I'm even going to give you a collar. There you go. Now you're a butcher cat. But just call me that. I'm a hound. I wish I had that cat. There you go. Chat looking at me weird. I would have to move the wait a second. Like here? Wait. There you go. You're looking at me weird. Cat girlfriend. I can never aim very well this thing. Hi. I went for a long time to the psychiatrist. I thought with like thinking reasonably that my mom sent me there because I have suffered like lots of bullying and she wanted to see like the effects on that on me. But no. I went because my mom thought that for being 1.3, I had way too much imagination and that I had to grow up. And that's why she sent me. And I was like, are you serious? Oh well. and I went for a long time. I was okay with that because it was mostly on school time, so my parents had to pick me up early from school, and it was like, "Ha, losers! I'm going to the psychiatrist, and you guys are going to be in school." Bleh. Sorry, what? She sent you because you had too much imagination? Yeah, when I was 1.3. Catwoman. The first one, okay, I went to this is going to sound weird. Nayumi won't. Yeah, this is going to sound a bit weird, probably. Why it's like I wanted to talk about this, but now I feel kind of weird. Wowies. When I first went, okay, basically I have gone for way too many not therapists, more like psychiatrists in my lifetime. Went to one, and then they basically said that I was a case that was way too difficult or something along those lines, and I had to change, and then it happened again and again. I never had like a stable doctor with me. They always threw me away because I was a way too complicated case for some reason. I don't feels weird to admit that, actually. Yeah, actually, my therapy didn't end because me just, being better. Like, when I went to a psychiatrist the last time, they didn't make an appointment for me anymore. So they basically threw me up again. You don't have to, you don't want to. Well, I already admitted that. I wonder why, though. Like, why I was a difficult case. They never explained it to me. Probably they explained it to my parents. But they never told me. And my mom told me that she saved all those papers from many years ago. And I'm curious, and I want to look at them to see why I was a difficult case. Why nobody wanted to keep me. I noticed that the hand is not well done. Thank you, Nayumi of the past. Isn't it weird? Nice hand, thank you. Thank you. Unshrimp, I already unshrimped. Really? The psychiatrist Joe? I could do whatever I want except playing video games, but they let me draw in there, use the color pencils and stuff. In the waiting room, they had toys. And of course I didn't play with them, because if I play with them, my mom would be like, Nayumi's not making progress. But what I did was, they had like lots of books too. They had like encyclopedias of dogs, of dog breeds and stuff, and I like to read them. And I actually used to sit in the waiting room with my dad, because my mom never actually, yeah, now that I think about it, my mom never went with me. It was always my dad. Either ways, I used to sit up like there with my dad and look at the dogs and discuss about the breeds and how cute they were. Because even though I'm like a very cat person, I do like animals a lot. I don't think there's a person that doesn't like animals in this world. Everyone has at least like a favorite animal, even if they are not like, I don't like pets. They will like at least a single animal in the wild. There's way too many for people to not like them, I think. Looks like the rock and roll. Now she has like the hands open. I used to not like pets. Oh, why? Because they die? I did have a small amount of time where I didn't like pets too, because they died. That was my reason. Because of a friend. Oh, I see. I have a small tolerance to cats. Oh, that's why you are here. Meow. It's kind of weird how life changes. Because now I don't even talk to my dad. And before he was like my best friend and stuff. Well, he wasn't my best friend. I didn't tell him stuff. Well, I did. You know when you have like a feeling of, I shouldn't say this. Oh, this doesn't go here. Well. You know when you have a feeling that something will go wrong and that you shouldn't say something? Don't say it then. No, I mean I'm talking about the situation. Well, everything nice, so if that was the case, Polarium would hate everything. He would hate me. Didn't really have pets of my own growing up. Me too, I had hamsters. My mom hated them but then loved them. I don't hate computers. I'm not a computer, I'm a person. I thought you were immortal. I'm immortal. Especially since they allow me to do my work. Fair enough, fair enough. And those two die. True. I'm talking about that situation. Like, I wanted to trust my dad. So I was... I want to tell him about my dream of being an idol. So... I sat down with him and I was like, Dad, I want to tell you the reason why I don't want to go to university. Because I want to be an idol and I have been auditioning very hard since grade 10th or something. And he was like, you? An idol? And I was like, wait, I just trusted you with something that not even my mom knows. I have been auditioning in secret. And she was like, your dance? I haven't seen you dance, but your singing is very bad. How do you think you're going to be an idol? And I was like, huh? And I ended up feeling very bad after that. And I was like, wow, I shouldn't have trusted my dad. And he was like, you're not going to make it. You're not going to ever be that. And I was like... Even if you wanted to be realistic, it wasn't necessary to be that mean. That day I learned to not trust my parents. The end. No, I did actually trust them, don't worry. They don't die, the components just be changed to be replaced. Cookie Idol? Yeah, someday. On my own way. Maybe no company wants me, but eventually I'll do it on my own way. Eventually all the components are replaced. At that point it's not the same computer, but it's not dead. The computer that you started with is dead. And it's not the same computer. Have you heard shit about this? Or something like that? I don't know what's that. Water. Look it up. Okay. Small rest and now look it up. You know what? Yeah. Thank you for keeping the 10 viewers. Ship of Theseus. This is a thought experiment about whether an object which has had all of its original components replaced remains the same object. Dude, you wrote it super... Oh, there you go. Just hence made me say Kira, Quinsan, Daizan, no Bakudan, bites that ass, huh? Oh my god, it's like a huge article. I'm not going to read this, but now I know what you're meaning. I remember studying this on political philosophy in high school. Did I tell you guys the first time I went to a walk-in audition? If you don't want to hear the story, it's okay, by the way. You can just say, Nayumi, change the topic, and I'll be like, oh, okay, I can change the topic. I do not mind. Churros, 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 churros. I want to eat some churros. Still, I don't eat the churros. Good enough. Yeah, good enough. I don't think it is, because it never stops working. You can't really replace human parts one by one once they die out of old age. I think, at least. That's why it's different for me. You can replace your organs. Even, like, even for people like there's skin transplants. Have you heard about that? And people have very low immunity, I think. They usually put some skin transplants because their own skin is not able to protect them. Also, like this scar is becoming way too ugly. Ugh. I'm going to feel so ashamed of it someday. Having a scar because my immune system is kind of ruckus. So I scratched a mosquito bite and it made a weird reaction. Still wonder what that was. It looks like I burnt myself and it looks very, very ugly. And my mom always tells me, hey, that scar looks so ugly. And I'm like, Mom, I didn't mind this scar until you started to tell me every single day that I show my arms that it's ugly. It doesn't help much if you're already dead. Have you heard of the most painful death in human history? Well, there's many of them, like documented. And one of them was in a nuclear accident. A dude was alive for I think it was like 2 or 3 months. But at that point, he wasn't even like they revived him so many times. He got like patches of skin transplant. His immune system was completely destroyed by radiation and stuff. The cow thing? No, but I know that in Brazil someone died because a cow came out, just, you know, fell off the roof. Imagine dying of that. I like, if I died from that, I wouldn't be mad. I would be like, wow, at least someone will remind me as the girl that died because a cow just on her head. Don't do that joke, please. I don't want to make any jokes that may sound offensive. And Kevin is from Brazil. That's the only thing I think when someone says Brazil. Yeah, but I don't want to offend anyone. So try to avoid jokes that have to do with someone's place of basically someone's place where they live, you know. I don't mind it, but she's a streamer, yeah. As I said, I don't mind it either. I'm not from Brazil and I don't mind it. Kevin doesn't mind it and he's from Brazil, but someone from Brazil may get offended by that, and I don't want to make anyone feel offended in my streams. Okay, thank you. Really glad that you guys understand. It's just in case, you know, you never know what people are sensitive to. Unless I tell you. But wait, Kevin, how many time zones does Brazil have? Only a single one? Do you know that? You don't know who's watching or joining exactly. That's why I want to keep this space as safe as possible. Do you know that I wanted to say something about Brazil. No, it wasn't related to that. It was China. China has a single time zone for the whole country. I don't know how they do it. That doesn't seem the best thing to do, to have a single time zone for the whole country. Since the country is extremely big, imagine the people from the south. It will be like 6 in the morning and it's going to be like daytime already. My teachers from Chinese class told me that it was kind of hard. Brazil has 2 time zones, seriously? I'm going to Google it. Brazil time zones. Oh my god, it has tons of time zones. It has 4. It has Acre time, Amazon time, Brasilia time, and Fernando de Noronha time. So respectively is 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. ちょっとno. 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Oh my god, I don't know how to read clocks. Please help. So cool, you have 4 time zones. It's kind of funny to see all the countries divided in time zones, and there's China with a single time zone. Wait, so do you... Yeah. People from Brazil speak Portuguese. That's some BS. We only use Brasilia time zone throughout the whole ass country, but in Acre they have their own. Hey, Duya. Kevinho. He speaks Portuguesinho. How do you say Portuguese in Portuguese? You get me from Brazil and not speak Portuguese. Seriously? I mean, if you are born in there, you should speak Portuguese, isn't it? I'm guessing because it's the main language. It's like saying that you can... Being in Spain doesn't mean that you... Like, being born in Spain doesn't mean like... You wouldn't speak Spanish. Type of thing. Portuguese is our main language. Exactly, like if you went from a country, like if I went from here to Brazil, then yeah, it would make sense for me to not know Portuguese, you know. But if someone is born in there, of course it would make sense if that they know Portuguese. In my opinion. There is no second language people use here. Seriously? Not even English? So I'm from Portugal but don't speak Portuguese? Seriously? Oh, so the pole in Polarium goes for Portugal. I see. Isn't like Canada where some places speak French? Canadian French, yeah. I wanted to study French, but then I realized... I mean, I studied a small bit, but then I realized that Canadian French is kind of different from normal French. So, well, not normal French. French from France. And I was like, oh, damn it. And then I realized there's like textbooks that only teach Canadian French. Which was like, oh, okay. No, actually, Polarium has nothing to do with Portugal, but you try. I try. Yeah, there's a part in Canada that's Quebec and stuff. They speak French. Yeah, although maybe some people in some places here might speak Spanish just because it's easy to learn and understand. Yeah, it doesn't have much difference. I don't remember, like, I was on, like, a bus for, like, in a bus, and there were, like, Portuguese tourists. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Feigu, Nitsumiyang! Wait.等一下。等一下。来看可爱直播间。The soup now has carrots. Yes. 等一下，等一下。Wait, I don't want Portuguese, I want English. English. Ah, it's cold. Yeah. I'm sorry that I'm going to try to put the subtitles again. It can't be like this. Wait a second. Wait a second. 等一下，等一下。感谢主播，感谢你。我给你亲。等一下。Now that I think about it, why I never open and close this thing? Maybe most of my problems would actually be solved by this. He's my sugar daddy. Ah, very good. Very good. Very good. 还是很喜欢。Very good. 你是我的大哥吗？Okay. Are the subtitles working? Oh, I don't have them. Ah! 谢谢你。Dagu is like kind of like sugar daddy. It's not like sugar daddy. It's more like a big, like, I think it's used on like streaming sites. I have seen it on like another documentary. So yeah, I know that the people that donates the most is named Dagu. Oh my god, you're going to get I'm going to get a heart attack. Oh, 很开心哦，谢谢你，我也很高兴。你认识我也很高兴，谢谢。Someday I should try to make a Chinese only stream. Dude, I'm going to eat today, like so good. 今天我吃饭，谢谢你。我的画画你看，看看。By the way, 还有小红书，我有小红书哥。Receives $1 and thinks she can eat good with that. Hey! I received also a subscription. It's not only the dollar, it's also a subscription. I'm saying mine for the satellite streams. Oh, okay. Oh, 可爱，谢谢。Okay, let's go back. That was a huge flex of my Chinese abilities. Though recently I haven't been studying much because of the brushing, you know. The brush up, that was it. I was drawing a brush, so I was like, yeah, true, the same money comes in clutch for the hit. Ironically, I do be hungry. I wish you could follow me on... Oh. Wait. Because I can't make a Weibo account until I move out and I get a Canadian phone number, because for some reason Cookie Wonderland is not there. Wait, how do you read this? chu mei fan wo wan chu. Oh. Which one should I use? This is one chu, right? I think this is one chu. Wait a second. Till one chu. Okay, I know how to say it. Very good. 你就关注我的小红书。Let me write it in here, so he can know that to follow me like in a Chinese social media, so he doesn't miss anything of the humors, and he also gets some content in his own language. wait a second. So, was it like it? Wait, how it was? I think it's the 小红 and then there's 树 there and red. I think it's like this. Okay. Okay, I wrote it so it's easier because my pronunciation is not the best. Feigu, ni kan kan, jin kan. How it was to read? I think it was do. Feigu, jin, yue du. I tried. Okay. Cool. No. I'm just saying here to sexy handwriting. Thank you. I'm just saying him to follow me on a Chinese social media that's kind of like Instagram called Xiaohongshu. Because I'm uploading shorts in there that are in Chinese subtitles. So like, and I'm also uploading sometimes drawings. So yeah, it's like, you know, so he gets like content on his own language. I'll leave it in there for the moment and then I'll going to erase it. Oh, I was drawing in here. Also, I know that supposedly there's like a lag, like they can enter Twitch like normally from China. There's like a lag, so maybe he would enjoy some unlagged content, you know. By the way, my handwriting is not the best, so thank you, Kevin, for liking it. Really appreciate it. And this is the time where I get to eat. I love chocolate and cookies, though. I don't have like anything healthy, to be very honest with you guys. So after this, I should edit a video. I have the idea, but I still don't do it. This is an advertising for my Xiaohongshu. Wait. Ah. I wanted to make a Bilibili and do some streams sometimes in there, but it doesn't let me. Then I have to... It seems like you have to do like some sort of exam, and then you have to put your passport in there and send it, and then get approved, and it's like a whole process. So probably after I move out, I'm going to figure it out. But it's hard, it seems. Smergle? What's Smergle? I knew I was forgetting something. Frick? Huh? You're forgetting something? What are you forgetting? Wait, I should... This, then... How would... Huh? Sparkle is the Pokemon. Ah, with the paintbrush tail. Ah, sorry. You know that it spaced out a lot. Today I did take a nap, by the way. But it felt weird. It's like one of those naps where you feel like you didn't sleep. Really now, Cookie. Okay, leave me alone. No, it's okay. Have fun with whatever you have to do, okay? See you, Polly. Polly Pocket. Cookie loses its red a lot. Sorry. I'm sorry. Will you guys forgive me for my sins of losing the thread? I have lost the thread of destiny. Amy goes insane. The stream. Why? I'm not going insane. Remember to drink water, guys. No, do it quick. I forgot to do the bullshit. Oh, doesn't seem like Vegas is going to come back soon. I tried. It's true, you're not going insane yet. Yet. You said the magic word. Yet. Jimmy goes insane every stream. I'm not going insane. By the way, guys, I was like super into watching some Christian videos. Back to the topic, because this has to be. And there's like a saga where someone catfishes him with like one actress from High School Musical, and I think that may have that may have impacted my dreams yesterday, because I had a dream where I was in High School Musical. I was in High School Musical. Nothing happened. We were just dancing in a pool like in the second movie. But you know, I'm thinking that maybe that had to do with that, you know. High School Musical is such a good thing. Why didn't they repeat it? Like, I mean, now Disney Channel is not what it used to be. All the good cartoons that they have are not produced by Disney Channel themselves. I'm guessing that they got kinda greedy. Their movies are not very good either. Or so I believe. Which movie I was going to talk about? Oh yeah, there's also glasses in there, I forgot. Dun 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 dun. Hello Peter, how are you? How's your day? Dun 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 dun. How are you doing? Nice, and you? Yeah, because I was thinking of like Disney Junior's cartoons are very good, like zero objections. But the normal Disney cartoons are kind of like meh compared to before. I don't know. I liked one where there were like fish in the water. It was kind of fun. Well, I'm not going to lie. It was very fun to watch. Then Yin Yang Yo was like about some rabbits. It was very fun too. Is it some private teaching? Wow, that sounds nonsense. How was the teaching? What were you teaching? I'm going to guess chemistry? Might be wrong. Computer, calm down. You're not doing anything. I'm literally just using my iPad. Calm down. About private teaching. What did you say a name about private teaching? That didn't sound say-so. Clinical pharmacology. That's way too specific. I was like, chemistry? Clinical pharmacology, wowies. That's how to not overdose a patient, I'm going to guess. They almost accidentally overdosed my grandma when she was in the hospital. Like when she got out of it, she got discharged. They gave her like medication on a paper. And it said 1 gram of something every day. And we were like, oh, okay, 1 gram, okay, understood. But then my mom was like, hey, there's like in the, because they were like giving her the pills in the hospital. She was like, there's some of the pills are in half. Then she asked the nurses. And yes, indeed, they gave her way too much. It was like 1/4 of a pill, and they wanted her to take a full pill every single day. It was a medication for Parkinson's, I think it is. Like, you know, that illness that like your hands kind of like shake. Oh, I'm not surprised. Oh, lots of dosage and schemes, I see. That happens because in the hospital pharmacy we have lots of mechanisms to avoid these problems. Oh, well, it happened. Oh. So that happened to my grandma, but in my case they never, like, all the times I have been like in the like hospitalized, which is like 2. I haven't ever been overdosed. Probably because I never had to take pills, and all the times that I got like medication, it was through an IV. So I'm guessing that's why I never got like an overdose. Or maybe if I got an overdose, I never noticed. Being hospitalized was stressing, eh? I hope I never get hospitalized ever again. Let's hope in the future Nayumi doesn't ever get hospitalized. Since it was an hemorrhage on my little head, it was so boring because I couldn't look at my phone. We didn't have TV. It was a shared room with an old lady that was about to die. Probably she passed away, I'm guessing. She had like 20,000 surgeries and exams all the time, so she wasn't even in the room the whole time. And kinda laughed with my mom. It's kinda mean, I know that. At night time, the old lady was like very loudly. It wasn't even nighttime, it was like 7 p.m. and she was already like. And at the middle of the night, they had to check my glucose like every 5 seconds. And it was, you know, getting surprised, it like bim on your finger at 4 a.m. is not fun. Yeah. Project Nico, thank you so much for following. Kiss for you. Overdose is less frequent than missing doses. I guess it's what's better, Peter, to overdose a patient or miss a dose of a patient? Also, the nurse in charge, it never made appearance of me. Like, she was like, oh, I'm going to be the nurse, that's all. After that, all of the medicine and stuff was made by nurse technicians. The nurse never made an appearance. Just to introduce herself, and I was like, wow, I have a nurse. But when I went to my grandma when she was hospitalized, the nurse was present. They didn't have many technicians. I was like, wow, this happens when you don't go in a public hospital. That's nice. And she had like a room for herself. She had TV. She had even like stuff for people to like stay at her room. I had to stay alone in my room when I was hospitalized long time ago. And it was scary, and I didn't like, because I don't like to be alone at night. That's in the hospital, unless when a lady that's like it was very loud. I could sleep either way. So I can sleep even if someone is partying or something. You know, poor lady. Usually it's better to... it depends. It's usually better to miss a dose, so okay. So if I forget my medicine, it's better if I don't take it rather than take it twice. But antibiotics, anti-neoplastic, and anticonceptives are a big no-no for missing a dose. If you miss a dose of your contraceptive, congratulations. You are pregnant. Nayumi, I'm a man. Congratulations, you are pregnant. I don't know how that works. Like, how that works. Like, you forget a pill and boom, pregnant. I don't know how that works, to be very honest with you guys. And And I used to take them, but I didn't take them for that. I took them because my mom, I was like, I had lots of pain, well, still have. And when I was very young, like when I was like 1.1 years old, my mom was like, okay, let's make you take hormones. Totally the best decision of your life. Nope. And made me end up on the hospital with an hemorrhage. But it's okay, I guess. That way I discovered that I have thrombophilia. It's better to discover it rather than not discovering it. Unless it's before day 7, if I remember well. I always have a question. Like, and the wrong timing anticonceptive act like a fertility therapy. Like, okay, so... Well, I have so much stuff to say. My mom works like in a very Catholic hospital. Well, not Catholic, it's more like a very, very religious hospital of some sort. So, when they have like patients with cancer, they have to give them like contraception, like options of contraception while they're in treatment or something. It's like by protocol, I think. And they only... they were having problems because they only wanted to... Like, the higher-ups of the hospital wanted to only have abstinence as contraceptive for patients. And it's like... Dude, that's not a contraceptive. So they were like fighting them and being like, dude, we cannot do this. We have to give them, because at the end of the day, cancer patients are exposed to radiation. That's dangerous if they're pregnant, you know? Oh well, and the other thing, there's like anti-neoplastic therapy is mandatory to avoid pregnancy. Oh. What happens if you don't avoid it? I'm always curious about that. I'm going to guess that the baby has like some sort of malformations or something. Avoid. Avoid. Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce bees. Please, Kevin. Bees are my enemy. For the same is recommended dual anticonceptive therapy. Wow, It's cute, don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Like, okay. What happens if you can't take pills? Like, for example, me. I can't, like, if I ever get a boyfriend, the poor dude will have to get a vasectomy or something. That, yeah. In my case, I can't take any kind of hormones of that kind because that would mean a risk of getting an hemorrhage. Or a thrombo. Thrombo, it sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like something epic. And that's what it is. I see. Oh yeah, you forgot an option. Abstinence. Spoke like a real professional. You're in your way to become a real professional, Peter. You're going to be like a professional pharmaceutic. That's a meme. Seriously? Wow, Wiz, can you send it to me, please? I like to be updated in what these young people like, you know? Yeah, abstinence. No! It's not a meme, it's real! I told you my mom's hospital, since it's very religious, they're like, hey, we should, our patients that need contraceptives, instead of giving them, we're going to make them do the abstinence. You're young though, don't pretend to be boomer. Yeah, but there's memes that I don't understand. As I told you, I have a gap in my, like, you know, that I haven't been in the internet. Ooh, I didn't notice how cool my ears look. I was just looking at my ears. They are kind of hypnotizing. Look at my ears. Like, the pill doesn't work with some meds, and they use a mnemotechnic. What's that? I'm going to Google it. Copy. And paste and go. A mnemonic device of memory device is any learning technique that aids information retention or retrieval in the human memory for better understanding. It makes use of elaborative encoding, retrieval cues, and imagery as specific tools to encode information in a way that allows for efficient storage and retrieval. Oh. A for abstinence. But I'll use condom. I see. Delicious abstinence. Oh yeah. Now that I remember what I wanted to ask. Why there's 7 days without anything? Like, on the contraceptives, I do remember when taking them, there were like 7 pills that had a different color and that they didn't really mean nothing. And that I don't know, I googled and some people said like it's okay to skip them, and some people were like, what in the whole heck, don't skip them. I prefer mild copulation. That's because a day 7 starts ovulation. I used to skip them. Not like I had any boyfriend either ways. It was just because it was cool. My skin was cool. I didn't have much pain, to be honest. The hormones were cool, but they messed up with my thyroid. Like, I do remember having my T4 like very high. But then I stopped taking them because of me being in the hospital. And then it came back to normal, and I was like, what ways? It's kind of funny how something that supposedly aids you messes up with your whole body. They should put like warnings. Probably if they put like they put warnings, and I always read like the second the secondary effects of stuff. Like, I always read the pamphlet and stuff. Probably nobody reads them. Or at least their eyes on hormones. That also work for acne and females using the pill. Yeah. My whole adolescence I had like a very fair skin. Now I don't have. I'm not taking anything besides my pain medication, which is pregabalin. 3 times per day. Duloxetine in the morning. For the thrombophilia, I take B12 and folic acid. If you're curious, I can tell you exactly what type of thrombophilia I have, because I have the... Nothing happened. I have my medical papers in here, so I can tell you. If I would like to not actually commit stuff that just falls over. Okay. Oh, this is my prescription for the glasses. Good thing that I just saved it. Oh. Also, I have to buy the... No. I forgot that if I actually move out like here from this in December, I'm going to have to buy this. I have the prescription in here for the anticoagulants. I have to get injections on my tummy. No. I have 2 prescriptions always. Here it is. MTHFR positive. Hello, Sketchnut. How are you? How's your day? It's not, my head is fried. Well, is it just in case you're curious about what kind of thrombophilia I have? Is M wait. MTHFR positive. Ew. So many medical papers. I'm going to go to with this on my backpack because they're going to be like, hey lady, why are you carrying so much medication? Good thing that you asked. And I'm going to have all of these papers like, and they're going to be like, oh, I see, sorry. And I'll be like, you have warnings because they have prospect and you have to go to an obstetrician before taking them. Not everyone goes to an obstetrician before taking them. Is it ideal? Yes. But not everyone goes. Taking way too long in this drawing. Shouldn't take that long. What was the answer? Of course. Hello, Polly! Welcome back! We're talking about medications and how my mom's hospital told to cancer patients that they should do abstinence to protect themselves from getting pregnant instead of giving them actual contraceptives, which is kind of funny and kind of sad. I wonder if, like... I mean, they had a church inside the hospital. They are drawing pripara? Yes. How do you know it? How do you know it's pripara stuff? Abstinence. Say it with me. A-B-S-T-I-N-E-N. How do you... Wait. Let me draw... wait. Okay. A-B-S-T-I-N-E-N-C-E. You have to practice the abstinence. A-B-S-T-I-N-E-N-C-E. God will be happy with you. Okay. Sorry, I got silly. You have the reference? I have the reference. I'm saying my deadline with the power of Uva. I see. I recognize this style. I see. Oh, I have the reference, yeah, but it doesn't say it's pripara. It says like here, but not here. You don't have the reference image? Oh. My new single, Abstinence, is already on sale on your closest, I don't know, Home Depot, because I cannot think of anything else. Here we don't have Home Depot. I'm kind of curious about... 아! 주어있지. 감사합니다. A Korean person, wow. 한국 사람이에요. It's like Sketchnote said. I see. I do get some Koreans sometimes following me. What time is it in Korea right now? I know in China it's like 5 a.m. It's 4 a.m. too. South Korea has one time zone. Oh. Wowies. Nayumi, do you know Korean a small bit? Yeah. I do study some Korean sometimes. I will go back to study some languages after finishing some thumbnails today. Since I finished the brush up and I don't really have anything else to focus all my attention in. Besides editing some stuff. Oh yeah, wait, question. South Korea, home of Samsung and Puka, yeah. Samsung is like a very big family and like very prestigious family in Korea from what I know. And also Puka is also very popular in there. Weird question for you guys. Which kind of songs do you prefer like to listen to? Like your favorite genres and stuff. Nayumi likes cute songs and rock songs, but I wanna do a survey, you know? I also really love ballads. Hip hop. I think that sounds good. Define sounding good. Recently, I have been like. Do you mind, guys, if I sing a small line of a song that I have been kind of obsessed with? If you don't want to listen to me sing, it's okay, by the way. That's why I'm asking. Industrial techno metal. Wow, that's very specific. I think that I like the beeps and bops of Daft Punk. What about Gorillaz? Good music is good music, no matter the genre. I like to listen to Gorillaz with my dad. Gorillaz is alright. Listen to anything really. You should know, Nayumi. You do check my profile sometimes, don't you? Yeah, sometimes. Now you ghosted me. Well, since nobody said Nayumi don't sing, I'm going to sing it. Wait a second. What? Yeah, you ghosted me! I said good night, and you said good night, and then boom. The ghosting hit. 慣れないまま踊り続けた無謀なドリーマー止まれないオリゴなブレーキはもうないんだ I don't think I did it good. All it was. Cookie don't sing. Oh, sorry, I didn't read it. Okay, I'm going to eat my singing. Delicious. Your last message is good night. What I'm supposed to say? Good morning, friend. How are you, friend? I don't know. No, I didn't say Nayumi don't sign. They want my sign? Okay. Too big. Ew. Friend zoned. Good morning, friend is friend of friend soul. Don't say good morning to me because I'm the last message and I want to be the last message. Friend zoned? Is it bad to say that you have friends? Otherwise, that's my sign. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, I DM you good morning. Are you happy? Yes. Happy, happy, happy. Do, 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 do. Happy, 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 happy. That's happy. Are you happy, Kevin? Clearly I'm meaning the friend part because he doesn't consider your friend. Oh. Okay, then we're not friends, I guess. Understandable. Have a nice day. Going to go to cry to Arizona. Going to call him and he's going to be like, what's wrong? And I'm going to be like, we're not friends. He has been recently playing lots of Call of Duty, which is cool, but Yumi doesn't really understand that much about shooters that are not Splatoon. Even with Splatoon, it depends way too much if my brain cell is working that day or not. I'm very bad if my brain cell is just like, you know what are we going to do today? Sleep. No, I'm like, no, but please, I want to play, and they're going to be like, and my brain cell is like, nope. You are going to sleep. Then I'm like, oh, okay then. I said good morning, friend, though. Naisabe. Huh? Nayumi, you want to know anything about Call of Duty? Just hit me up. Play so much back in the day. The only thing I know about Call of Duty is that it's full of children for some reason. My mom was worried that I was playing Animal Crossing and she would let me play Call of Duty, you know? That's also a meme, seriously. Like, how? Why? Literally in yesterday's Arizona's stream, a dude, like, wrote random numbers that I'm going to guess it wasn't his IP address. Like, he was like, hey, you bastard, and he was just insulting him without any reason. And then he wrote, like, random numbers, and I'm going to guess that he wanted him to believe it was, like, his IP address or something. So rude. I love to play Animal Crossing, yeah, like me. The best one is the 3DS one. It always is. When I was a kid, I was playing the older games. No, I'm not a kid anymore, but those were good times. Kids play Call of Duty and GTA. Hannah played GTA. They'll play WarioWare games. I wanted to stream the new WarioWare, but it's way too expensive. Wait, I'm going to see how much it is. Thank you for 12 viewers or 11. eShop prices. Okay, Brazilian real. Wowies. They use real money. Oh, Howard's Legacy already came out. Oh, Mario Bros. Wonder is kinda cheap. Ino Kuni, Marion Rabbits, Blasphemous, Persona 5 Royally, Sea of Stars. I wanted to play Sea of Stars. Okay. Wario. No games found. It's not the. I'm guessing the end update or something. I was like, for a second. Hentai Tales 2 Volume Hitomi and the Sea Trip. Oh my god. It's a single $1, by the way. You can get it on your Switch. How? How? How there's a hentai game on the Switch? I have so many questions and zero answers. Can't find the WarioWare. I wanted to see how expensive it was. It doesn't seem like... Okay. Not here. Back here. Yo, nice. I was so hyped for Sea of Stars. It's made by the same creators of The Messenger, and it has a big love letter to Chrono Trigger. That's cool. I wanted to play it, but it's expensive. Once it goes down in price, I'm going to play it and stream it if you guys want it. It's very cool. I saw like a small bit of the game, and it looks so much fun. I played Chrono Cross, which was very confusing. Nobody understood the story. We were just vibing at the end. At the end, we were all just vibing. I do remember Derek and some people there too. We were just vibing because the story was on big nonsense. Chrono Cross is lame. Sorry, typo. Okay. Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite games. What's the difference between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross? Please enlighten me with your knowledge. They both have Chrono. I'm guessing that must be the same franchise or something. Chrono Trigger is good. Oh, Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite games. What's the difference between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross? As I said, I do think they're the same franchise because they have the same chrono. Within what games? Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. They're the same. Chrono Cross is their successor. That's why it doesn't make any fucking sense. I do like the Poshu. Poshu. Also, in the end, I got so many characters on my party that I even ran out of funny names to put on them. But Chrono Cross has a totally different battle system. Oh, seriously? It was very hard. Like, I didn't even defeat the last boss. I spent like a whole stream trying to do it, and then I was like, literally nobody stayed for the game. Everyone was just fooling around, which is cool, you know? But if we can have more fun times with different games, then it's better to just move on. This is technically the end. Let's say I did a Majora's Mask in there. Isn't it funny that one of the name of the character is just Kid? Yeah. The good old kid, I guess. And she is indeed a kid. I called her Melvina in my Chrono Cross series. It was Melvin, the protagonist, and Melvina. It was funny because there was like a rebellion of something, and since the main character was named Melvin, it was like the rebellion of the Melvins. That I had so much fun doing the thumbnails for that series too. I forgot to do the laces in there. Oh well. I'm trying to remember how I named the other characters. I don't remember. But it was so weird. Like, all of a sudden there was like some futuristic stuff. Then we were back in the past. Then back in the present. Then in an alternate line. It was so, everything is so confusing. Then Melvin was dead. Then he was alive. Then there was like a very emotive cutscene on the future stuff. Or was it in the past stuff? I don't remember. There was like a whole rebellion going on. And then I was just like, I'm not going to pay attention to this. I'm way too confused. As the name suggests, the game is based on time travel. Yeah, but it's kinda weird. And it's way too confusing. Chrono Trigger is the same. I believe Chrono Cross tells the story in one of the timelines. But there were more than one timeline in my memories. Then again, my memories might be wrong. Finish this and I think I'll go on sleepy again. Can't sleep enough again. You guys, you have to sleep enough, okay? You have to promise to Nayumi that you have to sleep enough. It's very, very, very important, okay? I'm also hungry. Would get a small snack, like a nap or something. I don't know. I don't have many healthy stuff to actually snack on. I do what I can. I'm glad that you try. Just trying is enough, you know. You don't really have to. It's just like, you know, trying is enough. Always hungry. No, I just ate early. No, I didn't eat early. What time is it? I ate 4 hours ago. When I was nervous about my exams and stuff, I wasn't hungry at all. But now I'm hungry. which is cool, you know, to recover the hunger. Either ways, I didn't do much today because I was way too concentrated on talking, so sorry. But this should be done before the week ends. Either way, Serenian, I'll be going. I hope you had fun today, and if not, then I'll do better next time. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for coming in here. Tomorrow... Oh yeah, Miss Goody, Little Goody Two-Shoes. I'm so excited for that. Today, the VOD will be uploaded on the YouTube channel, so if you missed it, you can look at it on YouTube, or here. It's here too, you know? Okay? Okay. That's all. I bet she's going to sleep and goes my dumb ass. No, I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to eat. But yeah, that has been all. I hope you like everything and I hope you had fun and yeah. Remember to stay healthy. 2 liters of water, 3 meals, 8 hours of sleep, brush your teeth, take a bath, wash your hair, and all that stuff, okay? A kiss for every one of you. And bye bye bye. Mata ne.